Well, like I promised, we're going to talk about the last part of quadratic equations, and this is going to be curve sketching. But this is not the last video of my quadratic equation series. This is the last one video. I'll take another video for applications of all the knowledge you have learned about how you apply it in real life situations. I will take like three or two examples or so. But without any further delay, let's first of all jump into today's topic. So we're going to talk about curve sketching. And now for curve sketching quadratics, we have three procedures. First, we follow x or y intercept. Now, what's the x and y intercept? The x intercept is simply when the values of y are 0. That is, when the curve passes the y plane where the value of y is 0. And the y intercept is simply when the curve passes a point where the value of x is 0. And for the minimum and maximum turning points, it will depend on the nature of the quadratic equation, on the value of a. The value of a, like in this example you are going to take today, is positive, is the minimum turning point, and if it is negative, is the maximum turning point. Then lastly, we look for the line of. I'm going to take this example and sketch it curve. Well, like I said, the first step is the x and y intercept. So we're going to begin with the x-intercept by when the value of y is 0. Well, when first of all sketching this thing, we're going to put a equals to 0. This is generally equals to x, which can also be equals to y. So, in this case, y is 0 for the x-intercept. So we have 2x squared plus 8x plus 6 equals to 0. So we're going to solve this by factorization method. You look for two numbers which when you multiply, you use the product of a and c, which is 12, and some number which when you add, it will give you 8. And I can easily identify the number here. We have 2x squared. And please, you have not checked out what's my quadratic tutorial on factorization method. I'll consider you go ahead and check the video. It will be of good help to you if you can understand this. But you can still use any other method which is comfortable with you and which you like the best. But I will use quadratic equations. So I will use factorization method here. X plus x plus 6 equals 0. So we have 2x into x plus 1 plus 6 into x plus 1 equals 0. So this implies that we have 2x. I will take it gradually. 6 x plus 1 is equal to 0. So x, remember, since these factors are equal to 0, you put each factor to 0. So you're doing that and simplifying everything. We're going to have x equals to negative 3 and then x equals to negative 1. So for the x coordinate, the values are, we have x at negative 3 is 0, and we are at negative 1 and 0. That's for the x-intercept. Now take a look at the y-intercept. The y-intercept is simply going to be when the value of x is 0. In that case, y is going to be equals to 0 into x squared plus 8 into 0 plus 6. So this implies that y is equals to 6. So that tells us that when x is 0, y is equals to 6. So here, 0, 6. The next step is going to be the maximum and minimum turning point. Remember, as I told you, the curve being maximum, the turning point being maximum and minimum depend on the value of a. And you can clearly see the value of a is positive. You can clearly see that the value of a is positive, which is 2. So, we're going to have okay, now we have to look for the maximum and minimum turning point, which is the second step. Remember, as I told you, the curve having a maximum and minimum turning point depends on the value of a. And you can clearly see the value of a is positive and 2. So, we'll look for the minimum turning point. Well, there are basically two methods, but I'm going to show you one. Or you can easily look for the maximum and minimum turning point here. And that is from this formula where we have 4ac minus b squared divided by 4a. So all you need to do is just substitute the values of a, b, and c. You're going to have 4 into 2 2, and C is 6 minus B squared, which is 8 squared divided by 4 into 2. 4 times 2 is 8 times 6 is 48, and 48 minus 64 gives us negative 16. So we have negative 16 divided by 8, which is equals to negative 2. So this just shows that our turning point is equals to negative 2 and is minimum. So move to the last step, that looking for the line of symmetry. Line of symmetry. Line of symmetry of H is equals to negative B on 2A. This is the formula looking for the finding the line of symmetry. So this is going to be equals to negative 8 divided by 2 into 2. This is equals to negative 2. Now we are ready to plot the graph. But first of all, let me put this value. Line of symmetry. Make sure negative 2. You need all this, so why are you putting on that? Sorry, very poor line. Okay. Let me first put some values, but please, the values must not be too skilled. It must not be too skilled. You have 0, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we realize that we have very big values, so I'm trying to make this a little bit. Then 1, then 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 1, negative 2, negative 2, negative 4, negative 1, and negative 2. Let us stop it for now and just take a negative 2. Now, as I said, for the x-intercept is the value, is simply the value on the graph when y is 0. So look at here, when y is 0, x is negative 1. I want to see that. And when y is 0, x is negative 1. And y is 0 at this point here. So you have 1 point here already. Are you using blow in to make a difference? We have 1 here. Oh, sorry. Negative values. Make one of mistakes today. Negative. We have another point here at negative 3. And that's for the x-intercept. Now y-intercept when x is 0, what is the value of y? X is 0 at this point here. So the value of y here is 6. And now we have the line of symmetry. This is the line of symmetry. It's at this point. Since the line of symmetry is a value x, and same goes for the maximum or minimum turning point. So the line of symmetry will pass through here. And this is our minimum turning point. You will stop here. In all 11 of us, you simply to connect all these points. So you just need to take a long line like this, 12. Make sure you pass like this. Take it down to this point. Take it down. Okay, that's all. We have our curve sketch. We have our intercept here when the value of x is 0, the value of y is 6. X-intercept when the value of y is 0, x is negative 1, negative 3. Our line of symmetry, when the line cuts, when the curve cuts, is negative 2, cuts at negative 2. And our minimum turning point is here, negative 2. If this was a maximum turning point, the curve would have faced upside down. Okay, so this is all. I am going to make another video for us to apply some knowledge. Our next topic will be, we're talking about short chemistry, maybe more concepts. I don't know whether I'm going to talk about more concepts or maybe still mathematics before I start with chemistry, but surely it's going to be more concepts. See you next week.